Hi. Hi. This section is 1.2, Cocktail Parties. My job is better than yours. And the topic for today is talking about how to promote yourself, to talk about yourself. There are different areas that you can talk about introducing yourself, introductions. Hi, I'm Kimberly. I'm from the USA. What's your name? You can talk about your education. I have a degree from Intelligent University. I also have a master's and law degree from, and you put the name of your school. With your business card, you can give a copy of your business card, which is this lovely little image here. Talk about your work experience and accomplishments. I work at, and you put the name of your company. I work at Shoe Enterprises, Shoe Enterprise, or Marketing Enterprise. It depends on the field you work in. I have been there for 4 years. Before I worked at, you can also talk about your personal interest, that you enjoy traveling and embrace learning about different cultures. Let's take a look at how the presidential candidate of the United States in the most recent presidential elections may introduce herself. She starts by saying her name, that I have been involved in politics for many years, to show what she does. Then she talks about her husband and her experience in the work field, where she attended school, because that's her education, and she also talks about her personal interests and accomplishments. Next, we look at the other presidential candidate for the Democratic Party in the United States, and he introduces himself. My name is Barack Obama. I have been involved in his experience, what he does, what he enjoys doing. I want change for our country, what his plans are, his education. I graduated from. That's a different way than what we saw before. I attended, I graduated from. Always to talk about your education. Then we look at his personal interest. I have written a New York Times bestseller. So, whose business card do you think you will take? Who will you call? It all depends on the way they present themselves. My name is Hillary Clinton. I have been involved in politics for many years. You may know my husband, Bill Clinton. He is a former president. I want to use all of my experience to serve the American people the best way possible. Here is my business card. Remember, we saw that word in our previous section. I attended Wellesley College for my undergraduate studies, and after that, I went to Yale Law School. There she talks about her education. I'm very proud to say that I am the author of 5 books. Have you read any of them? And the way this candidate presents himself. My name is Barack Obama. I have been involved in politics for several years. He then speaks about things he enjoys and his plans. I enjoy speaking with people and hearing what they have to say. I want change for our country and a new health care plan. Would you like my business card? He talks about his education. I graduated from Columbia University with a degree in political science. Then I worked in business and then as a community organizer before attending Harvard Law School. He talks about what he's done, his accomplishments and his interests. I have written 2 New York Times bestsellers, books, bestseller books. Perhaps you are familiar with them. In the end, whose business card are we going to take? Who will you call? Cheers to Obama, you're hired, because I guess he got the job. Let's look at the vocabulary that we saw during this session. To promote is to talk about yourself. To enjoy is things that you like. Business cards, accomplishments, to attend, undergraduate, which is a bachelor's degree. This is when talking about your education. Graduate school, master's degree. To hire, before, now, after. And these are all indicators of time. And some of the expressions we saw. I currently work at, talking about your company. I have worked in, talking about your field or sector of work. It's funny that you asked me that because this is to talk more about yourself and to express things that you're interested in. Just the other day, I was discussing the same thing with, I attended this university to talk about your education, and then to talk about things you're interested in. I enjoy, and you list your interests. I hope you enjoyed this lesson today, and tune in for our next topic, too many questions.